General Manager Ted Thompson, as is his custom, went out of his way to thank his personnel staff. In fact, everyone in the entire organization. It's a collective effort for the draft preparation, and now we are 1 week away.
It takes an extraordinary number of people to put together the working mechanism of the draft. We have everybody in our personnel department, they just have endless hours where they're spending in a dark room. Everybody here, and it doesn't matter where you work in this building or in this stadium, you would contribute to the Packers' effort to try to do a good draft.
Thompson says it's not easy sitting at 29, waiting all day Thursday, and then waiting through just about the entire first round to make the selection.
You're picking 29th. I mean, you kind of, once you get to that day and you're into the draft itself, there's somebody picking at 2. And now we got to watch all those names come off the board.
He always has his eye on a player or two. Sometimes there's a few more than that, but it comes down to what he thinks is going to be the best fit for the Packers as not only a player, but as a person.
In this day and age, there's a lot of different avenues of rating players and analytical thoughts, processes, and that sort of thing. So we experiment in some of that stuff, so far we kind of go back to is the guy a good player after watching film.
Ted has something new at his disposal this year, and that is the ability to trade compensatory draft choices that are awarded to each team based on losing free agents the prior season. Before, you had to just make your pick at that spot. Now they can be dealt with those choices along with all of the others that teams have at their disposal.
This time last year, you could use the pick to draft somebody, but you couldn't move if you decided you wanted to make a trade. So in that regard, it is helpful.
So there's going to be 8 picks in 7 rounds going in. I'd be surprised if there's 8 coming out. Thompson likes to maneuver, try and stockpile talent.
We feel pretty good about our roster as a whole. From a number standpoint, we're going to have to increase and add some players. We're hopeful to do that during this process and to the rest of the process in the spring and the summer.
Several holes to fill on this roster: offensive guard, defensive back, linebacker, edge rusher, and running back. So he's going to have a lot on his plate when round 1 comes around on Thursday night.